exciting to meet lighting company director Mike and financial director Jane.
These are nice, aren't they?
They always plan to add a kitchen diner onto their 5-bedroom home, where they live with their children Charlotte and Callum.
That's what we're probably going to do this afternoon, redesign the kitchen. I always see things on the practical side and whereas Mike just likes gadgets and things that he can play with and, you know, there's no practicality there whatsoever.
Who's going to have the final say on the decision?
Can I just stop you there?
No, you can't.
I will.
Mike and Jane are replacing the old conservatory with a single-storey extension. It will connect with their current living space to give them a new large kitchen and dining area. They're also reconfiguring the rest of their ground floor layout to give them a utility, TV room and downstairs loo, and their old kitchen will become a reception area. But the amount of high-spec and high-tech home automation to have is the biggest bone of contention.
We're looking now at what will be the kitchen and the dining room. What are the problems that you've got here?
I think the biggest problem is I quite fancy having underfloor heating.
I'm just a little bit old-fashioned and like the radiators. And I'm just worried that it's not going to be warm enough. We've got it upstairs in our bathroom and there's always hot and cold patches.
So it hasn't worked very well upstairs then?
No. And I don't really know how to control it either. I mean, it comes on and off as and when it feels like it.
She'd have a pull cord if she could.
I would, but have we got a pull cord in our house?
No, because I wouldn't let you have one.
The single-storey rear extension is up. Inside, the downstairs part of the existing house has been gutted, and the kitchen is starting its transformation into a reception area.
We're keeping this floor.
Not anymore.
I never did like it. It always attracted the dust.
Jane and their pets are now living off-site, but she and Mike are keeping in touch to discuss progress and their different opinions about how much home automation to install.
Jane is checking in regularly, sort of taking pictures every night and just sort of showing her how it's going, keeping her in the loop, as it were, so that she understands and has an input.
In Surrey, Mike and Jane are now 20 weeks into their single-storey extension project. With the first fix of plumbing done and most of the kitchen in, they're on to the decorating. But the build is taking its toll.
As you can see, the house looks still unlivable, which it is, and we've had enough now, haven't we?
No, we're not. I wouldn't say we were happy.
We're not happy.
Living in one room has been sort of quite a trial. Sort of no water, toilet downstairs, no heating.
No kitchen.
So, no kitchen.
I mean, we've had 4 months now with no kitchen, so getting a bit tired of ping meals and, can't wait to get a kitchen and actually have a cooked meal, proper, at a table instead of sitting on our bed.
With the decision made, the final fix of electrics is also now going in for the home automation. I can't wait to see just how far they've gone with it.
Jane still wants a switch.
I still don't know. Yeah.
Jane still would love a pull cord. Callum and Charlotte will love it.
Oh yeah, the kids will love it. They'll be coming in, Mum, why are you sitting in the dark?
7 months after I first met Mike and Jane, their renovation and extension project is complete.
When they first started their project, Mike and Jane had very different opinions over their most important design decision: how much smart technology to have. The visit I sent them on eased Jane's fears, but I can't wait to find out how much of it they've agreed to have in their new home.
Mike and Jane's aim was to create a large space to share with their grown-up kids. And by knocking down their conservatory and adding a single-storey extension, they've definitely done that.
Oh my gosh, it's huge. I'm kind of speechless. Look at it. Oh, guys, it's amazing. Wow. I feel like I've stepped into another time and dimension.
I sit in there just looking round thinking, wow.
It has the wow factor, for sure.
The kitchen used to be at the front of the house, but now sits at the heart of their new space, with an elegant two-tone white and grey theme, from the bar stools to the sleek kitchen units, which tie in beautifully with the dining area, with its stunning skylight above the dining table. Off the kitchen, there's a fantastic utility room, freeing the main space of the noisier appliances. Next to the new extension, the family living room has been updated with statement wallpaper, a wall-mounted electric fire and built-in storage, leading to a large welcoming reception area, which used to be the old kitchen.
The evenings we have spent in here sort of has been exactly what we wanted it for.
Yeah. It's going to make such a difference to our lifestyle.
It's a family space.
Yeah, it's great.
Pretty spectacular. I love this room in here. Love that room.
Different tones of wooden flooring separate the old and new spaces.
It's not only pioneering in lots of different ways, it's beautiful. And it created the family space that you wanted. So I just can't wait for the parties. Can I come?
Yes.
Really well done. Amazing.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Mike's vision for a smart home may have been an intimidating thought for technophobe Jane, but I'm so glad she's seen the benefits. It's enabled them to create a wonderful, striking, modern family space where convenience, security, and entertaining can be enjoyed for a long time to come.